All right, I'm just gonna do an AMD update for now because I am in this stock and I wanted to go over because I went over kind of a little bit longer in the video yesterday. It was about 7 minutes of that video, so been following this chart pretty closely. And like I said yesterday, I was looking for that move up to 168. Got that move. Kind of tricky price action overall. Let's look at where the 50 is at. That's the 100. Hold on for 1 second. Let's get the 50 on here. All right. So finish above the 50, down after hours. I think that tomorrow we can see this hit the 20-day moving average. And that's what I was saying in the video yesterday. I was looking for that B wave to end up here around 168. That's what we got. We sold off into the close. I'm still holding my puts. I didn't add to that just from because SPY was down so much that it was like kind of risky, I felt like, because SPY could bounce and then the chances of AMD going down when SPY bounces are less. So I kept my same amount of puts and I actually sold puts to hedge in case I'm wrong and it goes up at 162.50. So I have 165 puts and I have 162.50 sold puts. And my whole basis around that is you have I think it's a 2-day demand zone here, or 3-day, one of the two. 3-day demand zone right here at 156. I'm not sure what this is right here actually. That's a daily maybe. I think that might be 4-hour. Yeah, that's a 4-hour. So this is 4-hour demand. Right below that, you have 3-day demand. I don't want to see it lose the 20 DMA at 159 by tomorrow's close. But if we just zoom in here now and just see where this is probably going. This started on Tuesday around 12 o'clock. We finished the B wave on Thursday at 12 o'clock. So tomorrow, I would expect this C wave down to be done about 12 o'clock. So I'm looking for a minimum move of potentially down here to the 2-day demand. So, or 3-day, whichever one it was. 3-day demand, it starts right there at 156. The 1.61 fib is as far as I'd want to see it go, and that's right around 156 as well. So, looking for that down move. I kept my puts. I did sold puts in case I'm wrong, and that'll be kind of in the area of where this is probably going to bottom at. My break even will be like 158. So that's kind of how I do it a lot. If I have a put and I'm like kind of neutral on it, I don't know if it's 100% going to happen, I'll sell some puts to offset the cost in case I'm wrong. So I did that. I think we're probably coming down here, and we can look at where the 0.5 fib is at. 0.5 fib is right around there. So whether this is W, X, Y, or is this 5 waves and we're coming back down to the 0.5 fib, I think we're probably coming down here into this area, more than likely. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But after it hits this area, I'm long. Because again, it's either going to be overall A, B, C, or W, X, Y, much higher, or it's going to be a 5-wave move, probably an A wave, or a second wave, or we're retracing for the second wave. It's probably not going to be, it's probably not that though, because the B wave would take a lot longer. So I'm guessing we're looking at a WXY move. I think that makes the most sense. This ended on May 17th. This would be coming to end on the 31st. This started on the 2nd. So we're about 15 days, and this will be about 15 days. So you can see where this is going. 15 days up, 15 days down, and then should be 15 days more up. That takes us into June OPEX. So overall, this is probably the pattern we're looking at. Where can this pattern end at? We're looking at depending on where it ends at, I'm looking for at least 188 up to 190. So I think there's a big move coming after tomorrow. So I would advise to get long in this area as long as the sell-off happens, and get ready for a big move higher probably through June. So I think that's what I've been saying. I think through June this can run, and then after that there's probably going to be a sell-off. And with AMD, I'm kind of on the, again, it can be a second wave too, but I just don't really know if this structure is really a good 5-wave move. It's not really a good 5-wave structure, I don't think. But it could be that. And this would be wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like that. Or we're looking at ABC, retracement, and then we're going to get something down. But either way, I think we're going to at least like 185, 190. So on the daily, you can see we're still not even to neutral. Neutral would be if we hit a little bit past neutral is 190. So for all these reasons, I'm short going into tomorrow with some sold puts a little bit lower for June 21st. And I have some shares I might add tomorrow. We'll see what happens though. I could completely change everything that I'm saying. All my positions can change too. That's just right now what I'm at and what I think is going to happen. I do want to see it finish above the 20 DMA by tomorrow's close though. And then on the monthly, let's look at the monthly. Closes tomorrow. On the monthly, these don't really matter. There's one up here at 170. That doesn't really matter. Weekly. Weekly, I don't really. Well, actually, this is probably important. Let me see where this is at. Yeah, so you got weekly. Oh, that's a 5. I don't want that on there. Take this off. So weekly, nothing really. You're below the 20, and you have the 50 and the 200 down here. Anyway, that's it. So I'm looking for a short tomorrow till about 12 o'clock, and then probably a bounce into the close, and then I'm long probably into June OPEX. We'll see how well that breakdown works out. That's it for now. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe. I might do a market update later. For now, it's just AMD.